Hello YouTube, flashlight enthusiast here. Another Wuben on my channel, this time the X0, so the smallest one from the ECL Easy Carry Light series. The idea of EDC, and I have to say they did it really well. The whole series of ECL lights X0, X1 and X2 are really brilliant and they catch the eye from every angle possible. I'm really impressed with this flashlight. Stay on to find out more. Wuben X1 comes in a bunch of different versions, both material-wise but also color versions. So as you can see on the website, we've got aluminum white and blue, we've got brass version, but also two titanium editions in gray and green. Unfortunately, some titanium and aluminum versions are also discontinued, so the whole bunch was available to purchase. I received black aluminum with Samsung LH351D for review, and as you can see, the box is really attractive. We've got pretty simplistic design, but we've got a flashlight in display with this mirror-like design, so it's really quite attractive in my opinion. And here we've got also some key stats and information about Wuben, but also the version of LED you are having in this one. As you can see, we also got the Osram P9 for increased efficiency, but unfortunately not very nice cool white tint. So I really appreciate the Samsung version also being available. Interesting. So apart from the flashlight, it will be well protected and labeled that it is locked out so that it does not activate accidentally in transportation. You also get the Ruben branded USB to USB-C charging cable, two spare O-rings with clear instruction what to do about it, but also some really vast multi-language manual of Wuben Knight X0. Let's unlock it, shall we? Yep, it works. There is truly something unique about this flashlight that's definitely turning the heads, Combination of blue and black gives this flashlight really neat and classy look. When it comes to the clip, it does feature some lanyard attachment here if you need that. In case you know of such small flashlight, I don't think it is really necessary, but if you need that, it is there. However, in my opinion, the clip is definitely too stiff and it can, damage the clothes or equipment that you try to clip this clip in. It should have been a little bit more flexible in my taste. The cockpit of this flashlight is just magnificent. Look at this. We've got this flipping magnetic cover for the switch itself, but also the USB-C charging port. All of this is waterproof, up to 2 meters submersible, so you don't have to worry that the cover is not in place. Actually, as you can see right now on the screen, I submerged it in water, in running water, try to operate and really destroy this flashlight, but nothing really happens. It is fully watertight. I really appreciate this design, Wuben. And speaking of charging in the battery, it does feature the built-in 18350 battery of 11,000 mAh, and it does offer about 1 amps charging. Once you plug in the USB-C charging source, you will have this battery indicator turn into the charging indicator, indicating red when charging is in progress and blue when charging has been finished. X0 features strong magnet that can come in handy in everyday situations. Under the optic, you can find either Osram P9 or Samsung LH351D in 5000K. Mine features the latter, and it's really a nice combination beam with tight hotspot, but also nice side illumination, as you can see right here. If you care for tritium slots, there are 6 of them, especially made for 6mm tritium vials. When it comes to the switch itself, I find it really perfect. It is springy, it does not produce much noise, but you can definitely feel after some time that you depressed it. So it is hidden under this flippy cover. As I browse through the manual, I figure out that this cover is also can act as an anti-stress feature. Boy, it works wonders. When it comes to UI, it's really one click for on, one click for off, hold the switch to access the lowest mode, and then hold again to go into the loop of 4 modes, double tap for turbo mode, double tap again to go to the strobe mode, and then you also have this lockout function, which might come in handy because you cannot physically unscrew this flashlight by 4 clicking the switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. The flashlight will blink 3 times, as you might remember from other Wuben, and again 4 clicks to unlock the flashlights. Wuben also smartly accommodated the strobe function and the self-defense capability. So when the flashlight is off, double tap will actually get you not to turbo mode, but to strobe mode. And then double tap for SOS. Isn't it smart? When the flashlight is on, obviously double tap will get you first to the turbo mode, and then double tap to strobe mode, double tap again for SOS. So there is no direct turbo activation from off, but rather the emphasis is put on self-defense aspect. Pretty handy. As you can see, there is the battery indicator also here next to the switch. I think Wuben did it smart, including the stage between 100 and 90%. In that way, when there is constant blue, you know that you don't have to charge the flashlight and it's almost fully charged. I think this is one of the best battery indicator stages on the market right now. Perfect. Even in such a small flashlight, Wuben decided to accommodate enthusiast-based feature of adjusting each and every single mode except for turbo mode. So basically, whenever you are in the mode that you'd like to adjust, you simply click and then hold to go into the ramping mode. As you can see, it ramps up and down, blinking at the top of the ramp, and whenever you'd like the level to be kept, you just depress the switch and there it is, the new level. So basically you can adjust the moonlight between 1 and 15 lumens, low mode between 15 and 50 lumens, medium between 50 and 150 lumens, last but not least, high mode between 150 to 300 lumens. And if you feel that you messed up a little bit and like the factory levels, then lock the flashlight, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do as follows. You have to click, 2 click and 3 click in half-second intervals. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And if the flashlight unlocks, then you know that you've done everything perfectly fine. Here are my lumen measurements of the Wuben Knight X0 LH351D edition. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. Let's talk performance for a second, and as you can see, we've got really excellent performance for such a small flashlight. Look at this, we've got 1 minute of turbo output before it steps down from over 995 lumens over the 21 seconds to around 295 lumen level, with flashlight head achieving around 35 degrees Celsius, and then the flashlight was able to stabilize around 290 lumens for overall runtime of 2 hours and 9 minutes before it turned off. It is amazing for such a small teeny tiny flashlight, especially with the LH351D 5000K 90 CRI emitter. Really brilliant! And here is the high mode, here around 245 lumens stable for overall runtime of 2 hours and 40 minutes before the flashlight turns off. Flashlight body stabilized at around 32 degrees Celsius. The performance is really rock stable. I really appreciate Wuben, the flat output regulation and good driver. Excellent work here. I cannot get rid of the impression that those two are really close competitors. Look at those two, identical style, this blue accents all over, same battery size, similar power, but definitely two different flashlights. Which one we choose? Olight's Baton 3 or Wuben's Knight X0? Tough choice really. When it comes to Beamshot section, I will be comparing Wuben X0 Knight with LH351D to the Olight Baton 3 modified to XML2 2700K 90 CRI, Ace Beam Pocket AA with Nichia 519A 5000K 98 CRI, but also Wuben X0 with Osram P9. Enjoy! Alright, summing it all up, it is really a great futuristic flashlight. I really appreciate flat output stabilization, outstanding looks really, this nice switch, battery indicator is also perfect. Not everybody will like the beam profile of this one, because let's face it, for EDC probably most usable beam profile will be a flooding beam profile. However, this focused spot might add some additional benefits when it comes to lighting up a little bit further. But things that I would definitely improve is the clip, because in my taste it's too stiff, but the rest is really perfect. We've got nice spacing modes, USB-C charging at last, non-proprietary. solutions for EDC is also a great plus. So guys, definitely nearly perfect flashlight. And the fact that you can also get the high CRI emitter choice with LH351D 5000K. So guys, definitely recommending this one to you. If you know somebody that will be interested in this flashlight, make sure to check out the link down below, because I got the 10% off for any Wuben for our viewers, for the channel members, etc. So with the coupon code FE10 you got a 10% discount, and you also support the channel. So make sure, if somebody is interested, check it out. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to support the algorithm and the channel. I highly encourage you to leave the comment down below. Let me know what you think about this Wuben X0 Knight, and in a week's time I will show you the X2, their other EDC model, which was also kindly sent to me by Wuben. So guys, stay tuned, enjoy the weekend, and we will see you in the next one.